Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Persis Plays Stardew Valley. As always, there's a link in the video description to the playlist, so you can skip around, watch them in a row if you want to, and also the thread on the Something Awful forums, so you can go in there, play along with us, vote in the polls, suggest names, stuff like that. So, we're picking up right where we left off, no big surprise, and we're trying to get up to the railroad, trying to get up to the railroad thing, where the witch's hovel is. And let's see, now we got our dark talisman. We can head in here. Easy. Get out of here, talisman. Alright. And let's see, what do we have? Man, it's dark in here. Wow. Oh, teleporter. Alright, so what's next? What? I want to pass. I'm sorry, this is private property. Well, he's a goblin, and I know what goblins really like. And I happen to have some right here. Ha ha ha. There you go, job done. And this is the witch's hut. So, first things first, Wizards Inc. He swore he'd make it worth our while. Better return it to him. What do we got over here? Trying not to make eye contact with what? Oh, there's an eye and a beaker. That's what's going on. Pleasant. Apricot and spiceberry. What's this? Okay. And what do we have over here? The Dark Shrine of Night Terrors. Allowing monsters to appear on your farm at night. So you can turn on monsters. Shrine of Memory stares through you. Okay, nothing there. Dark Shrine of Selfishness stares through you. Nothing there. I happen to know what these do. And I may as well tell you because we're probably not going to use them anyway. The one here, Selfishness, when you have children... Oh no, it's getting late. When you have children... you use that and it turns the children into birds that fly away, so you don't have children anymore. And this is the Dark Shrine of Memory, which after you're done romancing somebody and you marry them or whatever, you can go to that and basically they lose their memory of all that and you never have to, and you become unmarried, so you can pick somebody else or whatever. But we're not going to be doing that because we're too cool for school and we're just, you know, Iron Manning it straight through. So we better get home before we fall asleep on our feet, and let's see what else we can get to. We have to go back to the wizard now and turn that in and see what he's got for us. And also, we got to get them beets grown for the mayor's refrigerator so that Mr. Key will be happy. So let's see what happens. All right, it's the next day. It's a nice rainy day, so I don't have to water any crops. And let's head down to the wizard, give him his ink, and see what he has for us. Come on, wizard. Give me something good. Like iridium. I need iridium. Let's see. Try to dodge through all his ridiculous trees that make our horse hoof it mofo. Oh. Okay. Yeah, I saw her. Oh my god. He's still all tied up with her. What is that? Oh. Hey. Magical buildings. That sounds good. Well, you're very welcome, wizard. So let's see. I think I'm already topped off full stars with him, yeah. Okay. Oh, this is the good stuff here. Let's see, 1 million gold, which we do not have. Iridium barred and earth crystals, which warps you to the mountains. This warps you to the beach. Another million gold, iridium bars, and a bunch of stuff. A golden clock, that's 10 million. things. Prevents debris from appearing on your farm and keeps fences from decaying. So when the season switches over, you don't have a bunch of like rocks and stuff that show up on your farm. And the Junimo Hut, which is one of the nicest things, I think I need starfruit in order to build one. And I got some growing on the farm. 20,000 gold, stone fiber and starfruit. Junimos will harvest crops around the hut for you, and it's actually a pretty big zone. It's like 17 by 16 or something like that. So we're definitely going to want some of those, because that's when where we're like truly automated. So Junimo Huts are in our future. If we could just get some starfruit grown, which of course we're going to try to. Yeah, looking good. So basically right now we're waiting on the beets. We're waiting on the poll for the romance so that we can get on with whoever we're going to get on with. I'm going to have to pose other questions after the romance poll gets done. You can start suggesting them in the thread, but we're going to need names. We're going to need some male names and female names for like babies at some point in the future, vaguely. So you can start suggesting those in the thread if you want to, but that's a little while off. We're going to get some Junimo Huts for sure, and we got to build a bunch of sprinklers and stuff, and we need like iridium to make the good sprinklers, which means going to the Skull Cavern, and you can get iridium in there. So there's a lot of skull caverning in my future. We're doing pretty good on the social now. We've got almost everyone pinned except for George, Willie, and Kent, and down here Dwarf and Crow. But Sandy, she's the shopkeeper over in the desert. I don't know that I really care too much about maxing her out. So we'll just stick with the people that live in Stardew Valley, so I don't have to like go there and spend like 500 gold every day to bring her a present. So that's about what's going to happen. So we'll see what happens when we get the yam. Come on, hit the tree. We'll see what happens when we get the yams together, and continue on with the old Mr. Key quest line. And hopefully when we get the starfruits, we can get the Junimo Hut, kind of lay it out real nice and put some sprinklers and stuff in there. It's going to be great. All right, I'll see you guys in a few. All right, I've set up our area here for Junimo Huts. I've set it up for 2 because count out, it's actually a 17 by 17 that they'll harvest. So it's like 7 to this side, 7 to the top, 7 to this side, and 8 to the bottom. So this is basically 2 Junimo Huts worth, although I only got the starfruit for 1 of them. But let's go ahead and head down there and get one built, although it's kind of the end of the season, so we won't be using it until excuse me. We won't be using it until next fall. But hey, got to get in there, got to get it going. So let's go and see what we get. It's gonna be the triumphant return of Junimos to Stardew Valley. Let's do it. What's shaking, wizard? All right, here we go. Got it all. New buildings build. I'm also gonna have to do like sprinklers and stuff in the area too. So there you go. That's where it's gonna go. Boom. Our first Junimo Hut. Nice. In your basement. What? Where's your basement? I've literally never been down here before. Uh-oh, where's that take me? Oh, it takes me here. It's like a shortcut to go here. Okay. And what is this? Shrine of Illusions. Ah, 500 gold to change your appearance so we could like recustomize our character. But we're happy with how we look, so that's fine. We won't mess with that. That's something I never saw before, so new to me. So we got our Junimo Hut, which is great. We're still waiting on the, what was it, yams or beets? Beets? I think it was beets. To put in the mayor's fridge in order to get the next step of the Mr. Key quest. So that's up next, but I did fill up all... Let's go up there and do it. And actually, I should probably get Robin started on another shed. Look at all this grass. I did start up... And you see, we do have starfruit, so there will be some coming in shortly. I filled up all these sheds. That's a whole thing full of kegs, and then a whole thing full of picklers right up here. So I'll obviously get them moving once, because you kind of want everything to be on the same schedule, so that you're not like going in there for like half the shed's worth. That's no good. You don't want that. So you want the whole thing to be on the same schedule, so you want to fill the whole thing up and the keg got done, whereas the picklers didn't. And here's some, let's grab some of these things. We haven't harvested these in a while, and we actually need, for the kegs, in case we decide to make another shed's worth, we need oak resin for the kegs, so that's kind of important. The rest of this stuff, not so much, but gotta wrench every penny we can from our natural resources here in awful farms of Stardew Valley. All right, so let's skip ahead again, probably until the beets are done, and see what other trouble we can get into. All right, I haven't decided what I'm going to put in it yet, but I'm going to go ahead and build another shed while we're at it. Just because may as well get it built, get it ready to go, and then when we need it, we'll use it. It's all about making the most of your land and making the most of your resources. So Robin's going to start making the shed. We also probably should get a slime hutch at some point. They really don't do anything like profit-wise. It's just like a thing you can have and raise slimes, but you really can't use it to its best ability without the ring that you get from killing 1,000 slimes. So I'm not going to mess with that just yet. Maybe I'll build that next just to... Oh, wait, no, actually I can't because it requires iridium, and we're quite short on iridium, unfortunately. So, yeah, we'll be putting that one off for a little while, too. So, let's see what else we can get. Hopefully we can get those yams, or beets. I keep saying yams because yams were what was in the chest when I was looking for the beets, but no, it's beets. We're looking for beets. So, let's see what we end up with. All right, we finally have 10 beets. So, it's time to go to the mayor's house on this nice rainy day and see if we can find a way to put them in his refrigerator. And hopefully, I don't know if we're going to be doing any more running around for this Mr. Key character. Better be worth it, I'll tell you that. So here's the mayor's house down here. Oh, he's right there. I'm going to be sneaky about this. Hey, what's going on, Liz? How you doing? Oh, yeah, taking a break, yeah. Give the sand dragon his last meal. Give the sand dragon his last meal. All right, that's a little cryptic. We're gonna have to figure that one out. The sand dragon his last meal. What do sand dragons eat? Eat like the sun or something like that. Oh, we'll have to figure it out. I think actually there's a hint in one of the books at Gunther's at the library, but you know how it goes. The old wiki. So, we're going to figure out what needs to be done for that, because honestly I don't remember, and we're going to come on back, do that, and hopefully gain access to this... Wait, where is it? Yeah. Gain access to this silly casino once and for all. How are we doing for starfruit? Are these melons done? The melons are done, but there's really not too much time to plant more stuff for this year, or for the season, I should say. Those starfruit are not done. I hope they get done in time. Jeez. 3 more days, this should be enough time. And I'm going to end up recycling these sprinklers down into around the Junimo Huts, too. So we'll just do that slowly over time, kind of make a big Junimo Hut area. I made 2 of the best sprinklers, but I threw them in the greenhouse. I need 6 total of the best sprinklers to get the greenhouse up and running, or completely, done. And so the first 2, well, the first 6 are going to go in there, and then we'll move up from there and use them outside. So slowly but surely, we'll get some iridium. The mines have not been kind to me. Well, the iridium mine, the Skull Cavern, has not been kind to me. When I went the one day, it was a lucky day and all, but I got just like 1 iridium bar from a slime, and that was it. So, not the best, but, did what we could. So, let's see what else we can get up to, and we'll feed the sand dragon his last meal. Alright. Alright, so I've refreshed my memory, and the last meal of the, what's called dragon, the sand dragon, is I think the sun, like I think that's the thing. If you go to the book in Gunther's, it's going to tell you something about that. So the sand dragon can be found where there is sand. So let's head over there right now and put a solar essence in there. Look at the oil spots underneath that bus. Man. All right, so here we are, and what do we have down here but a sand dragon? So, what the hell is that? A new Gunther. Hey, how about that? All right. So we go over to the mouth of the sand dragon. Even in death, it yearns for a taste. Okay. Well, what we've got for it. Note hidden in the eye socket. Lumber next to my house. I gotta go all the way back home? Jeez. Let's see if the Oasis store has anything good for us. Good old Sandy. Yeah, this is where you get the old beet seeds from. She's selling honey. Okay. And rhubarb. We might actually want to just grab some of these for later. Just in case we want to make some nice fancy pants wine. Let's do it. All right, so let's go back to home, back home, and take a look at our lumber pile and see if we can figure out what this guy's got for us. Yes, let's return to Stardew Valley. Back to the old rainy, miserable, overcast Stardew Valley, but that's okay. Hoofit Mofo has been wondering where I've been. I was feeding a dragon, man. Cut me some slack. Jeez. All right, so let's put some of this stuff away here. 1, 2. This 1, 2, 3. All right, so this pile of lumber right here. What do we have? Club card. Okay, well, we got a club card in our wallet, and I think I know what it is. Obviously, not like I played the game before. So let's go ahead and head on back after we put some of this crap away. That there, golden relic can go here. Let's go ahead and buy a ticket back to the desert again for another 500 gold. That's an expensive bus ride, Pam. Especially considering it only takes like 5 minutes. Or no minutes, really, in-game time. But okay, let's head back and see what we can see here. And I have a feeling that Bouncer in here knows what's up. So, let's see. Is that a club card? You're damn right. Step aside, blockhead. All right, here we are, the casino. So let's see what we have here. Statue of Endless Fortune for only 1,000,000 gold. I'll take it. I don't have 1,000,000 gold. Welwick. That's Welwick. Welwick of Welwick's Oracle. That's where she hangs out. She hangs out here when she's not telling you how lucky your day is. What we got here? He's on a roll at the slot machines. Okay, we need coins. This guy, so for the key coins, you can get all this stuff for your house, and one of the rare crows, that's 10,000. It's hardwood fence, magnet. Okay, so some little things. Let's see what else we got here. Oh, this is the mysterious Mr. Key. Okay. The spark. Well, I like to hear that. All right. So he's the one that put the treasure chest in the old mine shafts. What a guy. Okay. Let's see. What else is going down here? Okay, I can't get to her. Play some Calico Jack. Okay. Leave. All right, let's see. We need what? Like 10,000. It's 100 gold. Wait, it's 1,000 gold for 100 key coins. And how much did that rare crow cost? Was it 10,000? So that means I need like 100,000 gold worth of key coins? Yeah, 10,000. Wow. Alright. Well, let's see what else we can do. What do we have here? Bet 100. Sure. It's a slot machine. And we got nothing. Bet another 100? Sure, why not? Nothing. Alright, we're done. We're done with that. This is the high roller table. Not quite sure. Calico Jack sounds like a lot like Blackjack. So let's see. What's the rules? Close to 21, sure. 1 to 9. But so it's Blackjack with no 10s. Okay, 1 and 9 are pass. Reaches or exceeds 18. Okay. Player exceeds 20. Okay. Dealer passes in all cards. Okay. So, pretty much, it's like ghetto blackjack. 20, yeah, we'll stand with that. But the dealer's going to, like, bust so often because they got to hit all the way until 18. Oh, no. Push. All right. Let's try it again. 12. Let's take one card. 16. Let's stand. Let's see if the dealer busts. Eat it. Double or nothing. Ooh. 18. All right, let's stand on 18. 13. Come on, baby. Oh. All right, let's try one more. Stand on 18. All right, let's see. 13. 22. Eat it. All right. Double or nothing. I said one more, but clearly I was lying. Why did I hit stand? I meant to hit. Well, that's fine. I won anyway. All right, perfect. So now we got 700 key coins. And I guess this is... Or is this a different game? Is this like Baccarat? Tables for big shots. Well, I don't have 1,000 coins. It must be the same game. And one last thing we haven't looked at here is the giant teddy bear. Pile on purses. So this gives you your kind of stats. So how many gifts you've given, days in Stardew Valley, how much dirt you've owed. 1, 2, 3, 4. How about that? Items crafted, items cooked, trash recycled. That's in the fishing. Good number of monsters. Ugh, fish. Caught. Wait a minute. How do you catch 389 fish with 284 lines cast? Oh, that must be counting the stuff I did with the crab traps. That's why. That many seed stone, bunch of items shipped. Nice. Okay, so that gives you your stats, and you can come in here and take a look at, you know, how much Stardewing you've done in the valley, and there you go. Have a coffee. I'm not gonna worry about your hearts, but you're standing right there, so I'll give you a coffee. All right, back on over to Stardew Valley. Bam. All right, so looks like we're running a little low on time here. May as well get done with it now so I can get on with editing and stuff, and hopefully get this video out in somewhat of a timely manner. Unfortunately, I think it's going to be another late night based on how long it takes to render and upload and everything. So, sorry about that. I appreciate it if you watch this video and this video series. It really does mean a lot to me. I hope you've been enjoying it. Also, I think next week we're going to probably go back to one video because now we're at the kind of grindy part. Like everything's available, everything's open and unlocked, and it's just kind of like grind money until you get the next thing, grind money until you get the next thing. So coming, you know, aside from the romance and stuff like that, it takes a lot of hours in order to get enough, you know, new footage to put together, you know, one video, let alone two. So I think we're going back to one video starting next week. And of course, this is the last week that you can get on with the romance poll. So if you want to get your votes in there, go ahead and vote it up. It'll be in the thread. So until next time, I'll catch you guys later.